Welcome to another episode of Daily Dead Cells. We play Dead Cells daily on Games Done Slow and Bad. In our last run, we got to the bridge, faced the boss, and we got trucked because we are not nearly equipped. Look at all these sad, empty things. But we got our random bow, which means I start with Frost Blast. I love this freaking Kamehameha type attack, where I can now freeze enemies in place. So now I have the ultimate crowd control. This is my favorite ability of all the abilities I've found in the game thus far. So you can't spam it. It only will affect them once. But once you have them under the impact, they can't move, and you get to just wail on them. Come on. Grab that ledge. Tunnel roughly doesn't look too solid. It's usually a gear sack up here. Old bag. What's in it? Turkey. Nothing good. Alright. Why do I like Frost Blast so much? Well, I want you to think to, if you've watched a previous episode, think to Ramparts. If you haven't watched a previous episode, Ramparts is the next level where I find myself having to fight back a bunch of mobs of enemies. When you are then able to freeze them, you're able to handle them one-on-one. That's obviously beneficial. Strictly on the basis that anytime you're facing several enemies at once, you have a lot more to think about. Because you need to think about what happens when this guy dies. Because so many of these guys, they explode or they release something that you don't want to get hit by, and that makes things difficult. Alright, so shield guys too can be taken down by it. It's a little bit more complex than just spamming it. But at the same time, it's not nothing to be able to take them out. Alright, Blood Sword, Firebrands, or Cudgel. We're gonna go Blood Sword. Blood Sword is wonderful because of the damage over time. Oh, we get these blades. What do they do? Critical hit? Yeah, we're going to stick with bleed. Oh, here's a new weapon that we're not going to get right now. This is a throwing knife. We'll actually equip it really quick just to show it. So, you throw a knife and it causes a bleed. It's not bad. I'm not going to say it's bad. It's just not consistent with how I like to play. And we get a trap. That's actually pretty wonderful. Glad I went up there. It's just not consistent with how I play. Yeah, we'll take 9. So, when I play, I tend to be more offensive, blitz, kill. The throwing knives tend to be more tactical, long range. Hang back and pick them off. Alright, by the way, we can get it after unlocking 7 more items, a random melee weapon upon start. That's pretty cool. We'll work on that soon. Health Flask, Gold Reserve. Let's get this guy going. Might as well have him out there. And let's get the Bow and Endless Quiver going, because that sounds pretty fun. Let's get our normal mutation going. Oh, I picked the wrong one. That's fine. I picked the one that increases the time of skills. which unfortunately, not what I wanted, but it's okay. So it happens when you try and go quick. Gotta go fast. If Sonic's taught us anything, that's how we have to live. I'm pretty sure yep, past time. Yeah, you have to have sort of the stars aligned to be able to get those. It's unfortunate. I'm sure as I get more... no. So you might be thinking, wow, that frost attack seems OP. A little bit. What I would point out is that the range is kind of terrible. I can hit a door from there, a door from there, door from there. But if I had a bow, I could fire all the way across the screen to an area I can't even see. Oh, I want that. We're going to take the health up. I kind of like the fall damage system in this game. It doesn't feel like it's insurmountable if you hit fall damage. You don't even take damage, you just get stunned. I like it. For a game that's already horrifically difficult, it doesn't make life too painful. A lot going on here. Woof. Alright, chug-a-lug. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oiled sword. Okay, that's not something I've seen before. Alright, I really want to get that oiled sword, so I'm going to attempt to not die here. That was a weak sauce harvest of cells, but I do have a new blueprint, and that is a big win all around. There we go. Douses them with inflammable oil. Inflammable. Inflammable? Wouldn't that mean not flammable, right? I don't know. We'll see. We'll get there eventually. We're doing this every day, so we're gonna need a lot more blueprints. Oh. Alright, ramparts. Ramparts, stage 3. To keep things exciting, the guard summons through condemned prisoners from the ramparts. It's definitely nothing worse than the screams of someone who knows they're headed for the edge. God, this game is dark. I mean, it's also infuriating, but the darkness is what really gets you. Ow. Alright, I'm pretty sure I got that off before then. Come on now. Ow, you turd. Oh. Ha! Alright, well, so much for that. But you only lost one cell. That's because I only have one cell. Thanks for watching Daily Dead Cells, where we play Dead Cell daily, and often badly. Thank you so much for watching, and as we fall to the floor and make a really disgusting splat, I want to thank you for watching, and have a great night.